people that are working and putting themselves into bad positions, or the benefit people that are doing that, and they don't realise how it is detrimental to the children, because your lifestyle doesn't support that, which is why it's a big thing. Go and get the... I hate when I hear children refer to the things of the brand. Oh, my Machino jumper, it's a polo neck. Let me give you a rant. You see you people that are on to mothers and fathers of parents of one, what you call it, only children. Come off of our... Come out of it. Because are you going to pay for the child? No. Are you going to assist with the child? No. What is it you're going to do? So I'm going to have this child. To who? What is
No, I know now. I get it. If you don't have a partner, or you just have one, yeah, you just don't want it. You don't. But I think it's not. Like, I'm really happy that I've got my two. I think it is, because if something happens, it just leans on the one child.
Have you ever met, like, so I meet only children that are old, and they're all just as sad. Like, yeah, they're like, oh, I ain't got anyone. I got, like...
But he's got a lot of cousins.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Because, like, for example, he doesn't have anyone that's had the same shared experiences with him in the house.
Yeah, true.
So you can never be like, oh, do you remember mum was going mad because...
Yeah.
He has to say it to me.
Yeah.
You might not be here one day.
No, I won't be here one day.
No, guaranteed. Hello, one thing that's guaranteed in life
is death. Yeah, so I said I won't be here one day.
Yeah, you won't be here one day. That's one thing that's guaranteed. So
and it better go that way round too. It better go that way around. I ain't burying the picnic.
Yeah, 100% it will always.
Would you adopt now?
I never wanted to adopt. Actually, I suppose I'm
like... What's the difference between
that was fostering, but I would have adopted him.
I think you should consider adoption.
So fostering is short term.
Oh.
But short term could be...
Yeah.
It could have been from he was 8 all the way up until... I don't know if it's 16 or 18 that you would have to then do...
But the difference with adoption, you won't really get the money to look after them, isn't it?
No, you don't.
So fostering, it makes more... It's not like that makes more sense, but
it depends
where you're at in your life.
So...
Would you do either of them now?
Would I foster now?
Yeah.
Do you know what? No,
Let's say...
You're not making me feel like having a real life question right now. Would I foster?
If finances weren't a question, house wasn't a question, just you personally, how you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I lived where I want to live.
What, in your acres?
In my acre.
How many acres?
Minimum 1.
Okay.
Just has to be 1. I don't think it doesn't have to be more, but it has to be 1. Would I actually no, I don't think I would foster then. I'm lying. Because I'm so free and flighty. What am I going to do with this child? It's not going to turn school. I'm just going to be like, what are you doing today, little man? What are you rolling?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I guess it's where you're...
He's about to leave school. Did I pour your drink?
No.
The hell? I feel like I was in the Twilight Zone.
I guess...
The question threw me so much, I don't even know if I poured the drink. Would I foster now? No.
I'd probably not foster, I would adopt a child from another country though.
How come? What makes you equipped for that?
No,
because that's like, what makes you equipped for that? Another country?
The reason why, like Gambia, like
ones
that are really
poor. There's children in Croydon.
No, but there's ones that are really poor.
There's really...
And they've got no... No, it's not the same.
There's really poor children here.
No, it's not. I get that, but it's not the same. Like, they will never have those, you know, certain privileges.
This one has perplexed me. Why have we left? Why have you left?
Because I want to sponsor a child in another country.
They write you nice letters.
Yeah, they write me nice letters, and then one day I would like... Don't tell me why I've gone too far.
Why have we gone
Why have I gone too far? I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying...
Country? Why have you left the country to go and get a kid?
I could see her doing that as well.
Yeah, I would do it.
She would. That's what's worrying
You know they go out there, take a picture in the school and there's there them, and she just picks one.
I say, right.
And I will pick one because something my heart will tell me.
How's she gonna pick them?
She's gonna pick them if they're pretty.
Exactly.
I can tell you about my friend. She's gonna say this one.
No, I don't like that one.
and she could look like 100%. She could say she could look like
She looks like me a bit. That one.
Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's take her. It's not a fashion reference.
She's really creative. Look at the way
she was singing to me, and I think she plays a piano, so I think she could fit into the.
No, Kels, I'm taking it. If she just got the opportunities.
She's never been given a chance.
Yeah.
When we went to Morocco. Let me tell you something. One thing about Andrea, do you know what I'm gonna do? Make sure you're subscribed. We're gonna start putting different stuff on the channel. We're going to show pieces of our real life because obviously we're normal people.
Yeah.
Andrea is one thing about Andrea. What she's gonna do is pick up people. She's the Pied Piper of humans. Yeah, not children, of adults, because she's not pedo. She's a Pied Piper of adults. We was in Morocco. This guy works at the hotel. Let me tell you something. The man looked nice. The man looked clean. The man looked happy. The man was minding his business. On the second to last day of the holiday, here Andrea to me. I just feel really sorry for him. What? The man was showing no signs of distress. He even came on his day off and remember these nice clothes?
Yeah.
I wonder if he'd want to come to England with me. What?
And not because I wanted to mess my
No,
mind.
what is the man? No.
No, but just for more opportunities.
The man worked for a really nice hotel. We was in a really nice hotel. The man was fine. Andrew said, I just wonder if he's putting it on. You know, he might be putting on a brief. The man was. Andrew said, that's what I said, stop.
Do you remember as well when I bought that cake from Selfridges?
I've got stories for days that will let you know this girl will pick up. If you want someone to feel sorry for you in your life, it's Andrea. We're in Selfridges. We've done a little bit of shopping. Obviously, what you do before you leave, you go down to the food hall. I brought macarons, because that's what a normal person does. Andrea sees this lady said, oh, come over. 10 saleswoman. Beautiful saleswoman. Come over, try this cake. The cake was made out of tahini. If you know what tahini is
It's a vegetable thing, isn't it?
No, it's a smashed up sesame seed paste.
Oh.
She has made cakes out of this and put little drops of flavour in it. The cake looked like cardboard. Andrea got to take up her card. How much did you get? Like £25 for this slice. No exaggeration. Slices like this, £25. Get to the office now. I said, you know that cake's going to be nasty? She's like, yeah, I don't think it's going to be nice. Try it. Let me tell you something. The cake tastes nasty, but that's not the issue. I said to Andrea, why did you buy the cake? She looked like she needed help. The woman's got a food stall in Selfridges food hall. Not a temporary one, not a pop-up.
No, but I'm a bit of a, like, you know me, I just buy from people.
Yeah, but you have a food store in Selfridges.
No, I don't.
Right. That's all I just...
No, I don't. I don't know what it is. But then I drop people, so I'll pick up people. Guys, I'll pick up people, but I'll drop them.
She does drop them.
Because try and know my birthday table 2 years ago ain't the same as the table it's going to be this year. Like, so as much as I can collect people, because I'm a very friendly person and I like to help people, naturally, I'll drop them out so quick. One by one. Down, you're gone. And you'll be see-through glass and I won't ever be able to see you again. And that's the end.
And that's...
Wow,
that's
strong.
to end.
Yeah. Because I'm, as you guys know, I'm quite erratic. You don't know what side of Ange you're going to get each day. Each time we film, and that's absolutely fine. I'm okay.
You're never
with it
sure.
now, guys.
And it's okay, I think people shouldn't be sure.
No, they shouldn't. Of course they shouldn't be sure. Because one thing we're not doing is we're not going to do this whole creating our...
What, fakery?
Yeah, or creating the person that we want to be online.
Nah. Do you know?
But so many people. What do you think the percentage is of people
95.
95, innit? Do you think about 95? 98. Maybe 99.
Maybe 99.
It's deep.
Because, but what I think is, do they not get tired? You see, if you have to pretend, even for 10 minutes, you see, even if I have to act like I don't have, you know, the isms and the schisms, I start getting a headache. Imagine every time you go online, every time you're seen in public, you have to think, oh no, I'm Kelly upstaged right now.
Yeah.
No.
But some people do
I'll crack up. I would crack up.
It's like me, innit? Whereas I'll be like, no, I'm going to be really calm. Like, I'm not doing too much. I'm not even going to say too much today. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just start shouting at the camera. And guess what? I can't. If I feel... Yeah, I start shouting because if I'm passionate about something, it's just, I am who I am. Yep. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not doing I'm going to pretend to be like this. And I'm super... Of course there is, but people miss that part.
Yeah.
People miss 100%. Because Kelly and I are 100%. I can't even tell you how... We are so real. I'm very transparent as well. Sometimes I have to even hold back because I can go into story time and basically chat out my whole business. Like, I could really... Sometimes I say things I think, just come on, calm down. And more as well... I don't want to, if there is anyone involved in that story, you have to be a little bit careful.
There's
so it's more caring about...
And not, like, being fake.
Yeah, mine's
supposed to
because
miss out
if
people's
it's to do
business.
with myself and it's solely,
Chat
I'll chat that. But if someone else is involved, then we're
that's
cool.
not cool.
I'm not going to talk
Absolutely.
those things unless you're not a friend.
So, alright, so you guys have kids now, and obviously they're of an age where they use the internet and stuff. Do you ever? Yeah, of course. So they can see what you're saying, innit? Like they follow all the same platform. So do you ever feel like you said something? It's like, oh, like I don't care about anyone else, but if they see it, I might be like.
No, do you know why? My son
Or you
doesn't
don't
have,
care.
My son doesn't have Instagram. You know, they're gonna he
Yeah,
hates that.
don't have
He doesn't have it
Instagram.
because he's not allowed it.
Yeah, no.
And you're 16, so you still can, and your dad still pays your phone.
Has
bill, so-
he got TikTok?
Yes, that's the only thing he's got. He's got no Snapchat, no Insta, but he's got TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Because TikTok, you can't.
Why? What is it with TikTok that's different?
They can't do. There's no nudity on TikTok. Not saying that I think he's dumb and he can't see naked people, but
Yeah, he's gonna see it.
you're gonna see it anyway. But
What do you think Instagram's that?
Instagram's. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't ban my kids from Instagram, to be honest. They're just not taking it up. I just don't think it's
Yeah, that's not their type of
that's
thing,
not
but he
their
loves
thing.
it.
Oh,
He
loves
would
it.
love it. Remember, he
would.
loves his TikTok.
Oh.
He ran up his TikTok to
No,
a
not
big
TikTok.
thing.
I mean Instagram. I was talking about.
No, but he
They're
would
not-
want. No, but he would want Instagram.
Okay.
He enjoys social media.
Okay.
So that's why you don't need two platforms. You're a child. You're only just 16.
100%.
And then I don't. What with Instagram as well? There's a lot of Instagram is very curated.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to start seeing people's
Oh,
lives.
I was
and
about to
think
say that
that's why
TikTok's completely different. Remember I said to you, you naturally go on TikTok and you feel
You
more
see normal
comfortable and it's
Yeah.
easier because
Yeah.
there's just a lot of
It's normal stuff.
reality.
You see people's houses with their pan here because I live here, so I ate food, so the pan's there.
I think Instagram's more staged.
Yes, and that's what I didn't want him to be immersed in at 13,
Yeah.
14, 15, thinking that everyone drives a Lamborghini, or everyone's house looks like this, or he's supposed to be a certain height, and you know, like all
Yes,
the
all of
pressures
those
that
things.
we have,
I agree
but
with
we're
that.
old enough to be like, well, some of us,
Yeah.
some people still feed into it, and that's how they get
Yeah.
insecurities. I didn't want to build an outside level of unnecessary pressure for him. Start thinking, I'm not 6 foot because he's quite little. I do you think
Yeah.
why do you need that? You don't need that. You're gonna get it in real life.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't need you to be thinking at 14, I wonder if I'm gonna grow. You haven't even
You
flipping
haven't-
finished puberty. You
Yeah.
just start.
What's your thoughts on like some of the girls and like wigs and
What at that age? We have this discussion all the time with him. So he'll come and he'll be like, "Do you think this girl's cute?" And I'm like, "She's got the wig is big, the lashes are 30 millimeters. There's lip liner.
how old
This-
is
They're 15, 14. No, he wouldn't even go for 15. It's always his year group, so 15 and 16. And I'm dead against it.
But they're going to school with
What
the
do you
wig
mean?
and the lashes.
What do you mean?
Because I was talking about the social media, you know, kind of like the Instagram, but the young
They look
ones.
like that. They look like that at school. What do you mean? In his school,
No, not in because he's school. I wouldn't expect that from his school.
the few that are there are doing that.
No.
Yeah.
What do you
They was
mean?
doing it at my school, full face for school.
No.
They be doing it in tutor and stuff.
Swoop.
No.
Yeah.
They've got the baby hairs are down. What do you mean?
No.
Yes.
With the brush, with the,
No.
with
With
the
the
toothbrush,
brush.
with the toothbrush.
I'm not accepting that.
And actually, it's not just the black children. The white children have the same look. Obviously, not all of them, because you have the ones, Jane and that,
Yeah. Jane and Sarah.
Jane and Sarah, but Jackie and Rachel have the swoop, and there's basically it's elaborateness, the lashes. But what makes me laugh is that every day at that school they're getting told to remove the lashes because that school does
Yeah,
not
not have
play.
that, yeah.
That
Even
school's
like
writing
nails.
about nails. He had no tie. You got detention.
Yeah.
His school's very so it's a waste of time. But that's the level of dedication that they have to it. That they're still doing it every day to get told stop.
Yeah.
I don't not at
And
that
I
age.
think that's even like the same with the designers.
Oh, but they at their school they're not allowed.
No, but I'm talking about like what you see on Instagram. So you know, like if you dress your child
Oh, I think it's
a certain way, and even Loons was saying, I saw a comment that Loons, big up you Loons.
You need to come to the kitchen.
Yeah,
you
you
missed
do.
your appointment,
You did.
bastard.
You know, come and check Kelly's kettle.
No lime
All-
scale.
all-
No
all
lime
be good.
scale in here.
All
No
be
lime
good.
scale over here.
What was I saying? He said something
About
that,
designer?
No, Night Techs.
They're £200.
No, Night Techs and the mask. So if
Yeah.
you're dressing your kids a certain way,
Yep. Don't
what
be
do-
surprised.
Don't be surprised on certain things. So what's your thoughts on that?
And I'm not saying don't be surprised that they're a gangbanger because
It's not
the
that,
sad
we
the
know
sad
that.
thing
My son
is.
wears Night Techs.
But the
Like
sad thing
Night Techs
is.
with a mask.
Yeah.
But then he actually has a mask. My mum bought him one, but that's
Really?
for But then more so, I don't want him. Yeah.
To wear it. So this is the problem.
But he will wear it. But I don't like it.
And so does he.
I don't like it.
But look at that.
I don't like it.
The tiny little few have made it that we don't want our children to dress kind of weather appropriate.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared that others, your peers, will think that you are in that.
Yeah.
And you're not.
Yeah.
And then the police
Yeah.
will think that you're in that and you're not. And then the general public are scared of you when you're the nicest boy.
Yeah.
And if the woman said you can carry the shopping, you're going to carry
But
it.
I don't even like when I see it.
I don't like when I see
Myself.
it. I don't like when I see
Like,
it.
if I think I'm walking
I have
and
to think
say...
twice because your face is covered.
Yeah, I don't
But he'll be
like
like,
it.
Mum, it's cold. He walks through
And I get
the
that.
forest.
No, but I get there's
cold.
actually nothing
Wrong with it. There shouldn't be, but they're gonna say no. But it's not even they. I'm saying it too, though. But there are those parents. But I tell him, son, wear it up. When you come into the mainstream, wear it up.
Oh, yeah.
Or furthermore, wear your hat.
Yeah.
You've got a hat,
Yeah.
little pull down scully. Wear that.
Yeah. You
Please.
just don't want
It
that,
I just
yeah,
don't. I don't need it.
perception on
You
it.
don't need it. And then, if you're letting your children do that, and there's a lot though. When the parents have
Even
the children.
designer,
I'm not with that either.
literally cut the whole designer, because at a point that you're no longer able to do that for your children, what are they then gonna go out to do?
It's a setup for failure. But let's be honest, the majority of people that are buying that type of loud designer for their children can't do it, and that's why it's excitement. It's no longer, oh, go and put on your trainers. It's Giselle, go and put on the Giuseppe's.
Why Giselle?
I feel like his mum bought him.
That's not that. I know what you was doing there.
I don't even know.
I know what you. No, I know you don't know Giselle, but why was the name Giselle?
'Cause that's what.
Because you feel like that's
Giselle,
the type of.
the person that named their child Giselle bought their 4-year-old Giuseppe's and then got vexed that Giselle was playing with them in the park.
I used to get mad.
But don't do that. But it's trainers.
No, but
So-
I used to bring a change of clothes.
Wow. Okay, but at least she wasn't letting them play.
No, change of
Change of
trainer.
footwear.
Of course they can play.
No, but
some kids gonna all.
no.
Are you mad? Do you think I make my kids
parties.
just stand up? That's wicked. That's
I've been to
absolutely.
parties.
That means they're just a little puppy show.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
and you
I'll
can't
bring a
afford it.
change of trainers, but I'm not gonna lie. When I was young, for Shaq,
Also, you was a child.
I was young. I was 19. I was into designers. I was
you thought
going
it was the
Selfridges. Them times I was 16, going Selfridges. My little pay from Safeways. If you know Safeways, you'll know my
Saving
age.
it all up.
Do you get
every
what I
last
mean?
penny.
I will go. Them times Gucci straps was like 165.
Yeah, cheap.
Gucci loafers,
Cheap.
£165,
Can you
guys.
imagine?
My 1 week's pay.
Yeah.
I won't think about how I'm getting.
Not getting there, not even
Nothing.
nothing.
Doesn't matter. I was going to get those designer shoes, those designer bits. And then when Shaq was born,
thought,
I did all of that. I did the Dior bid.
I did.
But the one thing that I will say, with all of the designer clothes that I bought, you know, the hustler in me,
Yeah,
I sold it
sell
all
them
on
on.
eBay.
Yeah.
I sold it all on eBay. That's the difference. I'm not just
no.
keeping it there.
They
For
were
like,
doing
I
it for
sold it
show.
all. And then I decided all of that, you grow. You grow
should.
anyway. You grow
You
up
should.
anyway. And then more just did birthdays. I would always
Yeah.
put them in a little something.
Outfit
Nothing
for
too
birthday.
much. Nothing too much.
Yeah,
Still
but
just a
birthday
little.
outfit, anyone's allowed a birthday outfit.
Exactly.
But this everyday parading,
Yeah.
when they're like very small, it can, oh, it's cute, but then some will carry it on. Now you're using credit cards, we're increasing debt, because again, it's not the people, and no one, you can come and tell me, oh, the super wealthy, we're not talking about the super wealthy, I'm talking about the in-betweeners that would break you.
The mums that have Giselle.
It's the
and dad's
Giselle.
mum are just
Yeah.
the mums that have Giselle.
100%. Unless you're a trapper, do what you want. You're not following society anyway, do what you want. The people that are working and putting themselves into bad positions, or the benefit people that are doing that, and they don't realise how it is detrimental to children, because your lifestyle doesn't support that, which is why it's a big thing. Go and get the... I hate when I hear children refer to the things of the brand. Oh, my Machino jumper, it's a polo neck. It's a polo neck. It's a blue jumper.
No, but they
It's a
might
puffer
be describing
coat.
it because
They're
it's
not.
easier for them to...
No, it's
Because I might say
across
tonight,
it.
sometimes I might say tonight, nah, go and get my LV bag, because she's not going to know which
Okay,
bag.
but that means that means there's one LV bag in there. If you have
There
now...
isn't, I've got, there's more, there isn't.
So how's she gonna know which one it is? You're still gonna have to describe it. Oh, get the pochette.
No, because
or
it's
get the
normally
pink
out,
LV.
isn't it? But I know what I do
Yeah.
know what you mean.
So
I wouldn't
people-
go into...
If there's people that's got
Yeah.
a collection now,
Yeah,
if
then
you
it's
can actually
different.
afford this life that these people want to do with these kids, and you've got a collection, you're gonna have to name the bag. So go and get the Speedy 2004.
Yeah. That's moody.
But then
But
those
that's a
people
level.
can do that.
Are those Susans?
That's Susan. That's Kika's.
Kika's.
A Sundays.
Okay. Yeah.
That's maybe Melissa's.
Yes.
But Giselle's mum.
But Giselle's mum's not. Giselle's mum shouldn't do that. Giselle's mum. I want to see what does Giselle's mum look like? What's the type? Can you describe?
To finish me today?
Wow.
No, describe a Giselle's mum. Just describe a Giselle's mum. What does she look like?
Giselle's mum. Giselle's mum. I don't really know what colour she is. She doesn't have a colour.
You're lying.
She doesn't.
You're fake today.
She doesn't have a colour. Do you know why? Giselle's mum could be white all the way to Indian. She's from London.
That's a lie.
No.
You know it's the black people. We
Not
know it's
necessarily.
the black people.
No, I know. There's
What
white
do you
mums
mean?
that take that benefit designer life hard. They'll even teeth it.
No, man, it probably is Ralph and that. They're taking it that deep. I'm telling you, we know.
So you're
We're
saying-
thinking about because I
You're
want
saying
you to
that
name one person, one white person that you know, that is putting their kids in designer like that. We know. Describe. I'm asking you to describe. No, I'm shouting. You've got me shouting. Yeah, you've got me. You've got me shouting today. Why don't I keep shouting? Right, Giselle. I need to see who Giselle.
Giselle and Jazara's mum.
Giselle.
There's two.
There's two. Okay.
2 years apart.
Okay.
And she goes between working part-time and benefits.
Who's their man? Or the kid's father?
AWOL. One of them is there and one of them is given a substantial amount and the other one gives nothing.
Okay.
So one wears...
Where do they live?
They can live in Croydon. Well, do you know what? They can live in
Is
any
it
borough.
council,
They
or
can
is
live in
it-
East London, West London, North London. In fact, they live in North West.
Okay.
And they live into a tower block, ones that have 30 proper tower blocks, not small. And they have everything is designer. The Moncler puffer, just every little thing that you can think of. And woe betide them if there's one little scratch. And there is that week in the month where the meter is beeping. But she will continue
Because
to
it's
buy
what,
it.
Because
It's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And now you've set it's so in motion that you can't even stop it because it's going to be so noticeable.
Yeah.
That's that class's version of when you're middle class and you stop being able to afford the private school fees. You see that
That's a
fall
thing.
off, that slide. It causes people, they can get physically ill. So that's that class's version of, oh, she don't put her kids in designer anymore. And their one is, oh, it doesn't go to private school anymore.
Yeah, it just is different.
And that's devastating. So the difference is with not going to private school anymore and then falling off that is, it's a chain to go to jail. Because unless this child, while she was doing all the foolishness, unless you managed to instill some real work ethic and some real ambition into that child, they're just going to think that those type of things are normal and that's what you're entitled to have and that's what you should have. So by the time they need to go into their own world and continue and realise that, Russell, these things cost a whole heap of money, and realise that this jumper is now £300, not the £90 your mum was paying, what are they willing to do to continue the lifestyle?
And you know what's crazy? Back then, I'm not gonna
Things
lie, were cheap. So, however,
Pradas were probably like 195.
they were. Pradas were
195, 180.
They were some. I think
So no, it's
150.
150. An odd colour, you will get a 150.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much they are now.
I think they even done sale. I'm sure when Selfridges used to have
You could
boxes,
even,
they sell.
you might even get one on
You
120.
can get 100%. Yeah, it's dangerous. You're they're setting the kids up for failure.
An unnecessary one.
Yeah.
So you spoke about protecting your kids and stuff, yeah? So how old's your boy, Shaq?
18.
18, alright, cool. So and
Sonny's
Reem's 16.
16.
16, alright, cool. So let's say now, he went out one day into the forest and came back with this 20-year-old girl, right?
Good for them.
So, and so Mum, this is Stephanie, she lives a couple doors down.
Does she?
How would you feel about that? And then obviously the same for yourself. Let's say, because he's a bit older
Think
now.
25.
Yeah,
Think
25. So this is a big girl. This is Jazara. Jazara's coming. Said Ange, I've seen your I've seen your content. I heard your voice doing well. So
I've seen your car.
I found him.
And I think your son's.
This is it. I saw a tech police and I said,
and he's an electrician and he's working.
He said the boy himself.
No.
How would you feel? Would you accept her into your home?
There's no.
Would
it's
you?
not an option.
Is it welcome?
But no, but at the same time.
What Ange does she see?
She gets a fucking.
No, she sees the crazy one, the erratic one. I'm not gonna lie, but then at the same time,
When you fight against something.
100.
No, okay.
Don't you see the
You know when
fighting?
it's like
I
different?
did that when I was 6. You
No.
see the fighting against something, you want it
No,
more.
can I tell you something? Did you know the only reason why we have to take a different stance on this is he's actually 18, but he lives at home, so the 18 kind of doesn't mean shit, but a little bit does, because he could say I'm going out and claiming benefit and living somewhere. He actually could. So you're gonna have to take you can't push it too hard. That little 16-year-old in there, where I still wash his pants, I'll beat him, her, everyone can get tumbled round, rolled into a ball, dash down the hill.
And she's still gonna be, and they're still gonna be together.
Every time you heal from the beating, I will beat you again.
And what do you think that's gonna help?
She's gonna be scared.
Because he's still 16
She's
and he's
gonna
still
be
allowed. They're
I'll call
allowed.
the jail. I'll call the police.
You can't. How? He's 16?
I will tell lies.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what type of lies?
I'll tell lies on her.
On the
Anything.
girl.
Anything. Why are you with a 16-year-old?
Because some.
Okay, and then I'll tell lies.
Because you love who you like who you like.
How did you even get to like him? Why was you talking? At what point? He goes to school.
Yeah.
At what point do you cross paths?
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
At what point do you cross paths? He's on an apprenticeship, so there's adults in his apprenticeship,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So there could be a girl in there that's 23.
Yeah.
Even
He has
that
got
one.
olders in there.
I would be even slightly. You kind of
I won't
have to
like
hear
it.
it. You won't
Yeah.
like it, but you kind of have to hear it because he's in an adult space. That is a picnic. That right there is a small child. Where would you be going with that? Impossible.
Well, she was nice.
How would I know? How would I know that she's not? I wouldn't get to know. I would hear the age and I would say, yeah, she can come here. As I open, I'll say, oh, hello, paedophile.
Would you let your?
Wow.
Would you let Sonny have a girl sleep? What age is it okay for girls to sleep over?
Oh, no,
like
this
his girlfriend. He's actually not girls.
Girlfriend.
His girlfriend to sleep over.
Now this is crazy because when I think about it, I was allowed to stay at we don't say his name, his house. That was my boyfriend. Families knew each other, fully integrated. I was allowed to stay there at 17, 16.
That's
And next September, he could have a girlfriend that's been around. She's very nice, and we've done the whole family thing. Do I want her here at 17? I don't think so.
And you can hear them.
I can't hear that. Look at
Look
my lip.
No.
No.
I remember my aunts used to complain about things like that. And do you know what my mum used to do with my older brother?
What?
They would have to sleep in my room and I'll sleep in my mum's room.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, so they're allowed to stay, but they're
I
not
think
allowed
that's
to
nice.
stay in the same bed. And my brother was big.
Yeah, but how old?
My brother was grown. I
but
would
you
say
live
he
at
was
your
still
mum's
like about. He's 7 years older than me, so let's think if I was like 12, 13.
Okay. Yeah, but
He was only 20,
but
but
you-
he was under
but I
the
live
roof.
at-
But
you
my
live at
mum
home.
doesn't like that.
Yeah, but you live at home, so you have to abide by the rules. I don't feel there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
I don't feel there's anything wrong with saying I don't want you to have sex under my roof.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
What's
do
wrong?
agree
There's
with
nothing
that.
wrong with that. Your mum
But
didn't
they're
do
still
nothing
going
wrong.
to sneak and do it. They're not going to listen.
How are they going to sneak? So they're going to have to sneak past you in
They'll
your
just be
bed.
really quiet.
Sneak past you in your bed.
Yeah, because I want to be sleeping. My
Yeah,
mouth will
you
be
are
back
fucking.
open.
And when you're sleeping, they could have
Mouth's open when I
They could have done it on top of your head. You still would have been
Wow.
Finished,
No.
gone. I sleep properly.
anywhere.
Anywhere.
She can sleep really well in the car. And do you know what I do sometimes, guys? I swing the wheel and then her head bangs the thing.
Yeah, because, by the way, I shouldn't be apparently sleeping.
You shouldn't.
When
if
you're-
there's only two of you in the car and we're coming back from somewhere, the passenger is to stay awake. So sometimes I bang her head.
And guess what, guys? I still sleep.
She still sleeps. That's what pisses me off. She goes like this.
I try and talk a bit and then
Yeah,
go back to
and then she
sleep.
goes-
Yeah, just let me sleep, man.
What are
Let
you
me
meant to be
live.
awake for?
I don't know.
To
but
be
she-
part of the
the same
drive.
way I have to
Oh,
be
so
in
it's
the
not.
kitchen
I
and
thought it was
she's
like for
cooking.
safety or something. It's just you.
No, you need
It's
to
you
be
and
awake
your-
because
you
what if
and
I want to
your-
talk?
Yeah, it's your narcissism.
Yes, it
Everything
is.
has to-
100%.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's what it's
100%.
clarifying. That's what it's
100%. I
clarifying.
have narcissistic traits. Stay away and talk to me, bitch. Because I might be bored.
So you know that you have narcissistic traits.
Absolutely.
What would you say some of the traits are?
I just want people to do what I want them to do.
Oh wow.
And I don't know why they wouldn't want to do that.
Oh wow.
Because why would, what is it? What would be that you would want to do that's better than what I say?
Raw. What over there?
No, okay, what could be better though?
Kelly.
If I say let's do X, Y, Z today, it's going to be a really good thing to do.
Is it?
So why would you think?
That it could be just spinning around. You see?
And that's
They might
good.
even want to go to the shops with you while you're picking up all of these chinas.
See, that's not good, is it? See, look at that. That's made me really sad. They should. And if I don't want them to come, they shouldn't want to come. Do you get it? So I just want people to. I want people to do what I
got a question. So let's say Raheem has a girlfriend, long-term girlfriend, and she's loved by the family and whatnot.
Yes.
But she says, Kelly, I don't feel fully welcome in the house.
No,
and
she would.
And one day you happen to go out and you leave them two here, right?
Okay.
And you come back and she's redecorated your living room.
She just fell.
She says, I feel at home now. But I knew how you'd react, so I just did it.
She'll get rushed. She'll get rushed. By this.
No, I'm sweating.
This
I'm
will get
sweating. No,
licked in
I
the
could.
head.
I could.
Would you use this to...
No, because it might get blood.
So she reupholstered the sofa, painted one wall, not all of them.
Do you know what?
You okay?
No, that's really distressing me.
She's got
That's
tartan,
something you would do.
tartan furniture.
makes
She
me
says,
laugh.
yeah.
To somebody
She
else's
says
house.
That's something you did.
I stayed in it. Okay,
But she paid for it, and she said, look,
she shouldn't. I just think that's somebody that shouldn't be with my son because that person's unstable. You don't do that.
I think you're
can't do
right.
that.
I think you're like most people.
I will.
And if there is that
Until
one
they do that.
you don't,
Until they do that.
you know what, you're
If my spirit doesn't take to them, it's for the best that they're not around because genuinely my discernment is so high. It means she's going to do something bad. So I'll literally be waiting for the bad thing every day.
is that not inviting the bad thing? Are you not looking for bad things?
I can
Raven?
no,
see
she can sense it.
I can see it.
You said that with so much conviction.
No,
Like,
she's always right.
Okay.
Never.
Most of the time, Kelly's always right. If
Even
I bring
if it takes a
if
year.
I have a little stray friend, as I like, you know, I've always got new friend, new money. Kelly be like, I'm not sure about that one, and me like, oh, she's cool, man.
It could take a
Da,
year.
da, 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 da.
It could be a week.
And
Could be a
then
year.
Kelly will be Kelly. I'll give her that. That's one thing. Kelly's always seems to be right. She hasn't been wrong yet.
No.
Okay.
So when Kelly says, yeah, I'm not feeling that person, and I don't listen, majority of the time, because you know, you're thinking,
Then it gets bad.